3, 2, 1.
This is the first for me for doing a podcast.
Yeah, this is my first time interviewing.
I literally I can feel the moisture from my voice.
Oh yeah, you can you can hear the sound.
It sounds really moist.
Snap!
Tony, stop.
Oh, stop.
Tony, papacito.
Welcome to GH After Hours Podcast. We're doing this live right now from the store, as you guys can see. We have our first ever last minute guest.
Oh, yeah.
You're actually our first true guest at the store.
Oh, really?
In terms of this level of what we did here. So, guys, this is JarOhMe, aka Jeremy Kim, aka 84 Korea.
Or I changed my Instagram because I just need to make it consistent with my handles.
Yeah,
especially with JarOhMe. And it's JarOhMe. A lot of people are like, "Is it Jerome?" And I'm like, no. I just thought it would be cute with the whole phonetically spelling it out and be like JarOhMe, and if you say it fast, it sounds like Jeremy.
Okay. Oh, you can face in anyway. So they're not going to see our side profiles anyway.
Face.
No. But yeah, guys, if you guys don't know JarOhMe on TikTok or Instagram, definitely give him a follow. He makes some hilarious content. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, he is better known as the washer rice guy for some of you. You guys seen it, a lot of you guys know him for his Mulan skits, and some other videos he has done in the past and stuff. So, but if you want to give you a brief introduction to the community as a whole, people who don't know you.
Well, I'm known for a variety of content, ranging from washing your rice, screaming. I do Mulan skits. I also did some motivational screaming, and I think I started off with my first ever video was a Mulan video.
Okay.
It was the Pretty Boy Swag, if you remember that one.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as the beat dropped, I posed as Shang holding his bag, and then I think that video did it decently well.
Yeah. No, my first video of you was the anime powers be like.
Yes.
And then you went on that, and I looked at the rest of your videos in the past and stuff. So.
Yeah, I think I definitely had the anime yelling kind of arc, phase, but that kind of fizzled out. But I definitely remember starting off with old man Joseph Joestar, and then trying All Might. Dubbed and subbed.
Yeah, you did that in your car too.
Yeah, all of this was a lot in my car because I was just still.
Wait a second, I've always wondered this. Were you recording those while driving?
No.
Okay, so they were just in the comfort of your car. You were recording.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I always wondered. I'm like, is this dude driving while in traffic doing this?
Yeah, a lot of my friends ask me that, and I'm like, no, it's a parked vehicle. It just looks like it because it's just everything in the birds and the clouds are moving, and I'm just like, yeah, it's parked.
You did it in your car and not do it in front of your parents, did you?
Oh no, so if I do it at home, or if I'm parked in the car, I try to make sure that hopefully no one's watching. At the same time, I was curious one day, and I put my phone outside of my car and started recording, and I started screaming in my car to see if you could hear it. My car is not soundproof, and I could hear muffled screams coming from my car, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a crazy person."
Yep, nope. I'm the same way with our content where people are always like, why is your store always empty when you shoot videos? I'm like, because I shoot when no one's around.
It's a common courtesy.
Yeah, it's not everyone wants to be on video.
Yes.
And, you do it. But the one time I was caught, one of the cosplay shoots. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. Someone's playing Pump It Up in the background. Oh, no. We can just lower the volume. You guys can just lower the volume. No, you can just lower the volume. It's actually not coming up.
No, we can't hear it.
We're actually not hearing it. We're good.
It's good.
It's actually this is the point of the setup, so it blots out the background noise.
Pump it up. Pump it harder. Oh
yeah. So for those of you guys don't chat, if you guys don't see, there's a Pump It Up machine right there. So someone just started playing. Oh my God.
I'm complete trash.
The cookies have arrived.
I'm complete trash at Pump It Up. Oh, wow.
You'll get better. You just got to keep right. Oh, my goodness.
But I don't want to.
Guys, one of my customers always buys us freaking insomnia cookies, and he did it again. Oh, you did not have to do this.
One of the red velvet. Correct. Just one.
Oh, One of the red velvets is yours. So you're the guest here. I'll let you choose your first cookie.
Oh no.
So this one's yours? Okay.
Have you ever had insomnia cookies?
Negative. I have never had an insomnia
Chat,
cookie.
if you've never had insomnia cookies, you don't know what you're missing out on.
I'm going to go crazy.
We are not endorsed by them, but hell, let's try it. Hey, insomnia cookies. You know, sponsor me.
Oh, God. Shameless plug. I'm just kidding.
You can't go wrong with any of them, to be honest.
I think just chocolate. Is that chocolate chip?
Oh, it's got like M&Ms in it.
Oh, it's chocolate M&M.
Yeah. There's mini chocolate chips in it. Oh, we gotta go with the regular cookies, though.
I got I'm just going to swallow my cough drop right now.
Oh, my God. It's melting. Oh, my God. Are we using the Lunar New Year envelopes?
Year of the Rabbit, guys.
Hold
Year
on.
of the Rabbit.
Hold on,
TFT. Fortune's Favor. TFT was amazing.
It's like
the freaking
Yeah,
bunny, man.
Oh, my God. It's like melting in my hand. Jesus.
Oh, cheese and rice.
All right.
I'm going for a bite.
Go for the bite, man. Let's take this thing
Go
here.
for the white man.
Yep. Right.
It sounds like ASMR right now.
I know, right?
And now, another bite.
It like in Food Wars, it's like melting in your mouth.
The succulent flavors are covering every taste bud of my tongue.
Yeah. This peanut butter is like a glacier melting on top of a mountain. Dude, seriously, you always get me on this. Thank you so much, man.
Those are really good.
Now I got it. No, yeah, seriously. Now I got to run like 5 miles tomorrow because of this, man. Oh my God. It's like chewy though, right?
It's like chewy and melts. It's moist. It's kind of like it's doughy. It's gooey. The flavors are melting on my tongue.
I know. So one of the bad advantages of doing it at my store live is we're going to get interrupted during this, but it's fine.
There are two questions that have posed.
There's two
One,
questions, yeah.
Your most embarrassing life story, and number two, if you guys, what is your favorite sandwiches?
Let's start with favorite sandwich. What's your favorite sandwich?
Oh gosh. I would say, oh jeez. I grew up I was a swimmer, and there was a sandwich shop in Annapolis, near the Naval Academy, called Potbellies. And at Potbellies, they do toasted subs and also like cold sandwiches, but mostly they're known for their toasted subs. And I would get their roast beef sandwich, toasted with provolone or Swiss, and then the works, mayo, lettuce, tomatoes, and like pickled hot peppers, and just that would just hold me for the whole swim meet. At the same time, I would get two because I needed that extra carbs and stuff, just to sustain me. And those sandwiches are like, to me, it's nostalgic. They taste great, and those pickled peppers that they have are not like, they have a solid crunch. They're not thin; they're thickly like cut, so that every bite, you know it's there. But sometimes it's like I can't even describe it.
It's
Using the keto meter, give it a 10 out of 10.
I would.
Oh,
The reason I don't say it is because it's not a 10 out of 10 because it's like I've had other sandwiches that come in comparison and they are more simpler. In my opinion, I think a simple sandwich that tastes great goes a long way. So I'd give Potbellies a solid 8.9 out of 10.
I'm gonna give you guys a childish answer. I'm always a sucker for a good just bologna and mayo sandwich.
And that's when I'm leaving the podcast now.
You can judge me all you want, but there's sometimes I just crave that bologna. I'm just like, Oscar my bologna. It's probably really bad for you, but
I'm upset.
Actually, if you guys, anyone from Pittsburgh, Permane Brothers in Pittsburgh. Permane Brothers, back in the early 2000s at least. I don't know how it is now, but
I gave it a 6 out of 10.
yeah. But your most embarrassing life story? Someone asked. That's actually a great question, actually. And it could be recent, too, since you just started becoming a public figure.
Yeah, but for some odd reason, the first embarrassing story that just came up to mind, I don't know why, but it's a core memory. I was in first grade.
Okay.
And our teacher leaves the room, and the whole class, we just go crazy.
Yeah.
and everyone's screaming and yelling and just running around. And I was like, I need to take initiative. I need to calm the class down. So I decided to stand. I think I stood on a desk and literally just belted out, "Everyone, shut up!" And as soon as I like thought I was helping, because it was chaos, I was just adding more. And our teacher walked in as soon as I did that.
Yeah.
And she yells out my name, "Jeremy, get off the desk!" And then during recess, she had me punishment-wise stick my forehead. Like I had to face the chalkboard for the whole entire recess. Yeah. And I felt so embarrassed, and that for some reason just stuck with me. So
that's actually, you know what? That might be the genesis of you right now.
Screaming, yeah.
Yelling and stuff. Mine actually is, you might find this hilarious. In Korea, you know how the bus system's very efficient, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I was late for the airport. And I was at a department store, the Hyundai Baekgwajum stores, right?
Hyundai Baekgwajum.
Yeah. So
Baekgwajum.
I'm just standing there waiting for the bus, talking to the lady, and then I noticed my airport bus arrive. I'm running late. So I bolted down the escalators. And the thing is, in Korea, back in 2007 and 2008, they had a lot of clean glass doors. If you can imagine where this is going, I bolted it out, and I thought the doors were open. No, I went full speed into these glass doors. It's a miracle that they did not shatter.
Gong Taco Bell.
Oh, literally, I think the security person told me. You just see this man fall on the ground, everyone's staring, then the doors open.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
That was the thing. Is the reason why it was more embarrassing because I flew back because this is when I went to Shanghai for a bit, and I came back. The security officer recognized me.
Oh no!
He was just like, "Yo, Hakseng, that was you last week, right?" I'm like, "Oh God, no!" He's
no.
"We have a video if you want." I'm like, "No." They shared it.
How was it? How was it?
Oh, it was. I watched it. I'm like, "Please, I don't want to save this video."
Oh, I would have saved it just for sure.
All the managers. Oh yeah, they all laughed. They're like, well, "We were actually gonna try to find you if the doors broke, but the doors didn't break, so it was fine." But yeah, no, let's get into some questions I had for you. Unless there's other questions that chat wanted to ask you really quick. What did you take a picture of, by the way? You took a photo of something over there. You can tell me later.
Hyundai Baekgwajum. Oh my gosh. So funny story about that.
What was that?
People were just asking about general favorite food.
Oh, general favorite food?
Do you consider sushi or onigiri a sandwich?
Onigiri is technically a class of sandwich.
Is it?
It's like a wrap technically, but...
Is a taco or a burrito a sandwich?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I don't want to get technical with this crap. I'll put it this way. In Korea and Japan, they have those triangle rice balls, the onigiris. That was my morning sandwich. You can argue with me all you want. I got my banana milk, my banana uyu, and the tuna.
Well, if it was a sandwich, it would be like I called it a sandwich.
No,
but
toast,
it's not.
yeah.
But it's onigiri.
Yeah, it's just onigiri.
It has its own name. It's its own category.
Yeah, to be honest, stop trying to rope in other cultures
it's
into
like,
your
it's
things.
a hot dog a sandwich.
It's onigiris.
It's
Just
a taco
leave
is a
it.
taco. A sandwich is a sandwich.
Yeah, hot dog's a hot dog.
Yeah.
No one says I want a hot dog sandwich. It's
No, it's just
hot
I just
dog.
want a hot dog.
Yeah, that's all
So
it is.
it's just people just like,
Yeah.
or it's understandable. I understand. It's also a great conversation starter, an icebreaker.
Favorite festival?
Festival. Oh, I hate. Oh, I'm not a.
Festival food?
What's your favorite festival?
I misheard that really badly.
Funnel cake. Funnel cake.
I'm not a big fan of festival food because it's just really greasy.
Yeah.
And like, but if I do, I'm like, I'm gonna get something that's really good, and it usually like it's whatever that festival's known for, or maybe the most popular or the longest line. I'll wait.
Okay.
Just because I don't think the microphone's going to catch the questions, you should repeat the question.
Oh yeah. Someone
true.
asked what the festival food question was, but let me go ahead and ask. Just due to timing here. Number one, I think some fans would like to know because they haven't really got to see the real you yet. So, what are your goals? I know we discussed this privately, but you can now in recording. What is your goals with TikTok as an influencer and just in general? Like, what would you like to do in the next few years?
My goal is to blow up and then act like I don't. No, goals wise, I do like talk to like I let you guys know and some of my close friends. I'm like, growing up, I watched a lot of cartoons like early morning, like Saturdays, and also just Cartoon Network growing up with like Bugs Bunny, and also my aunt was a huge influence on this as well. She would do different voices, and I would try to mimic. And so voice acting had been always something that is the kind of not like the end goal, but since I wouldn't mind pursuing it.
Yeah.
At the same time, with TikTok, everyone's like, "Oh, I started as a joke," and it like kind of some people do, some people don't, and I kind of did at the time, and I wasn't expecting to like kind of just start climbing. And now with TikTok, all I just want to do is just well, today with the meet and greet is just open my eyes even further, just seeing how people are reacting and how much I'm actually like actually changing people's lives.
Yeah.
And I honestly am still flabbergasted by all these like great people coming out of their way just to like travel and visit me and say hi, and also say like keep doing what you're doing. It means so much. One like for instance today I got like choked up and everything, but like those kind of interactions are what keep us as creators going. Yeah.
You guys like I already told Jeremy this, so I'm going to repeat it. I think that he is one of the most humble, wholesome creators I've met in person. I know, it's true. Like the thing is, guys, like in this world, and you guys have probably met it too, like your favorite influencers, YouTubers and stuff. I've heard so many horror stories of like, oh, I met so and they were complete bleep, and you know, like, they were so uptight and they were like this. And so anytime I meet another creator that's larger than me, he's 3 times bigger. But no, anytime I meet someone else, I'm like,
my own business.
But I'm always like, who are they going to be like? How are they going to be like? And to be honest, it was actually my team and his team was saying when I heard him talk, I was like, oh my God, it's like looking into a mirror, because everything that you said was exactly what I said in the beginning. Because the thing is, like, we both did not expect for TikTok to change our lives the way it did, open the doors that it did.
It's still on. It's like someone asked me today. It's still like, how does it feel? And I'm like, it's still.
I mean, even for me, I'm
surreal.
still like, I went back and looked at my videos from like 8 years ago when I first started the business, and I'm just like, I was a young boy, but I was just like, oh my God, like the way I was thinking of who I was back then is so different now. And this kind of leads into my next question for you here, because again, we discussed this already, but because now new opportunities have opened, you know, this is about you anyway today. So like people who you are looking forward to meeting, hopefully, like, not that you want to abuse this new power that you have right now, but you've been noticed by several celebrities out there.
Oh my God.
And so again, we're going to make this public. Who, like, this year, let's just say this year, if you got to choose one person that you wanted to meet, or I'll give you 3, I'll give you your top 3 people that you want to meet and be friends with by the end of the year.
Oh my God. Well, top 2 or top 3, but I know first off 2 of them. Well, announcement is I started streaming on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
My Twitch is my handle is JarOhMe, but with a 3, no spaces, and it's a lowercase j. But I was streaming on Twitch, and I had reached 1,000 followers and got affiliated. So I also, that previous week, I told them, like, if I got to 1,000 followers, I'll wear the maid dress. And I was wearing the maid dress. And I'm just streaming, I'm going along, I'm looking at the chat, and I'm like reading off questions and stuff, and I see a familiar name. Hello, Gina, darling. And I'm like, I immediately just start saying, no.
This cannot be.
I'm like, I was geeking hard. I was geeking so hard. I was just like, because I remember Gina when she was with, like, when she and David did their skits and stuff. Yep. And I was like, Gina was the original ABG. Like, she was the import car model and everything. She did the posing. All the guys had crushes on her. Like, everyone was fanboying. Everyone was thirsty for Gina. And like, we still are. And Gina is also just she's a bad mama jama.
Oh no, she's just the best. I knew her from the JK days, from the JK News and stuff. Yes. And that, just growing up with her, it was just like, she's so awesome. And
like her, Bart, Gio, that whole crew.
And like, we hold, like, it's like how some people held Olivia Munn back in the day. Like, Gina is like a queen in the weeb community.
Oh yeah,
at least the OG weebs. I'm not sure about today's crowd, but
yeah, I remember watching Olivia Munn on G4, or was it
G4 TV? Yeah.
Her and the male host as well.
Yeah. But if I'll clip this. So hello, Gina Darling.
For Gina.
For Gina.
Gina, we won that Valorant match for you. Abe and I were like, for Gina.
For Gina. By the way, we're going to be releasing a clip of him for Gina, how far he's willing to go.
Oh my gosh. How far are you willing to? For Gina, yes.
So hopefully you get that follow back.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're already mutuals on TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, you're already mutuals?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're already one step ahead of me.
Yeah, she's like,
yeah.
I think I stitched one of her videos or duetted it, and I was just like, I put on the filter and I was like, I'm Gina, I'm Gina, I'm her sister.
See, what sucks about me is my content is not that stuff. So I'm like, if I try to like duet any of her videos or any of the other creators I like, I'm like, oh, this is kind of off. It's off-brand, so I don't do it. So I'm a little jealous that you guys do it. So, but Senpai, if you noticed us too, Gamers Heaven, Andrew. But number 2,
Jessica. I always like. I'm afraid of saying her like second part, but like Jessica Nigri.
It's Jessica Nigri.
Yeah. I think I forget what video she liked, but
she liked one of your videos.
I think she liked, and she also commented on one of my videos, and I was just like, just out of curiosity, I was just like, I clicked it, and then it says follow back, and I was just like.
Yeah,
what?
no, it was.
I was like, Nani? I'm like, I remember I think I forget how I stumbled upon Jessica Nigri, but I was like, I found her through like the cosplay community.
Yep.
At the same time, like I love the fact that she's just wholesome and funny.
Oh yeah.
Whereas like, like sexy, and then boom, horse mask, bird mask, anything, and then that's just that type of humor was just amazing.
So for those of you guys don't know who I mean, if you're in cosplay or anime, you should know who Jessica Nigri is. But even if you don't, she's one of the OG cosplayers next to Yaya Han and Stella Chu and everyone else. And you know, you could say what you want, but I got to meet her during Hale Matsuri, and honestly, yeah. You nailed it right there. Like I didn't know what to expect. Like you think you know a person, but the thing is like no, who you see on camera is who you're getting. And she's absolutely hilarious. She was awesome. Her husband Ryan was absolutely lit to talk to. Polar opposites. I'm not gonna lie, they are polar opposites. But it was great. It was just and you if there was like one person you want to have to be in a group setting to help break the ice, like she could do it. Like it's just like, but no, she's. And I hope working together.
That'd be great. That'd be amazing.
We could hopefully open opportunities for you to go meet her in person and stuff too. So she's
and I recently, I think I saw a recent post of hers where she was with Stella.
Yep.
And they had the triangle head guy or that Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, the Silent Hill.
Yeah, and then
video.
They make a photo, and then Jessica takes off her mask, and she's like, did I do it? Did I dom? And I'm like, oh my god.
No.
And I'm just like, that's amazing. It's just so casual. She just says it so naturally, and because like it's innocent, and it's just that's her humor, and I'm like, that's amazing.
So I might get banned for this. I'll tell a little story about. Actually, no. I don't want to get banned for this. It's GH After Hours, but I'm not gonna make it dirty. So that's great. So we have Gina Darling, Jessica Nigri, but who would be your like the side quest bonus if you got to meet this person too?
Short round.
Short round.
Or I keep on forgetting the actor's name. Or it's
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's I know who you.
Yeah, he's from
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes.
He just did the. Why? Oh my god. Why am I forgetting his name?
I saw him get an interview and he pronounced his name, but I keep on forgetting how to. And because I don't want to butcher it.
Keith Kwan. Q Kwan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And I want to meet him because he's just so inspirational.
No,
it's also the embodiment of patience. And the whole fact that I was like, where did he go? And he just popped out back, I don't know, and then he's killing it.
Yeah, no, watching his recent, by the way, watch his podcast that he's done in the interviews and with him and Brendan Fraser, especially.
The Renaissance. Brendan Fraser, when I heard it, like the whole just Hollywood crap, I was just like,
to be honest, I didn't get to meet him at MegaCon last year, but like I had the opportunity to, but I gave my tickets to Ted actually, but it's but hearing how he was and how he was receptive, I was happy for him.
Oh yes,
like I grew up with the Mummy, like I loved
grew up
his
with George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle.
Oh my gosh, George of the he's also another inspiration.
Yep.
Because I remember like when I saw George of the Jungle, I was like, I want to be crazy, I want to be goofy, and all at the same time I'm like, okay, that man is ripped.
Yeah.
That man, if anything, that the girl, like when he was like holding the banana, and then she's like, ah,
Man, I hope we have a follow-up interview like this at the end of the year, and I
my
can say
gosh.
did he achieve his goals? I mean, like, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Because I mean, if I'm able to do, I mean, like that means our gamers heaven too. So I'm like,
Yeah, that'd be clutch.
No, that's awesome, man. Is there a preview you can maybe give the followers? Like, obviously, just as content creators, our content always evolves and changes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
what is one direction you want to do this year to make it different?
Honestly, I try to keep things consistent. At the same time, like I try to keep up with Rise content, Mulan content, yelling stuff, inspirational stuff. At the same time, just keeping it everyone kind of on their toes at the same time, just not too crazy. I kind of like I have my niche. I know what it is, and I do try out different material and see how you guys respond.
Yep.
And if you guys like it, you guys like it. And if I try to bounce off of that and see if I can actually have a new outlet. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At the same time, I'm like, honestly, creators ourselves, we are our worst critics.
Yeah, we are.
We post a video we don't like, but other people enjoy it. But sometimes we just look at it, it doesn't do well in our opinion, so we take it down. And then some people get upset. But at the end of the day, it's our material, it's our content. But like I said, we are our own worst critics.
Yeah, and I think, but yeah.
To follow that up, your chat is saying they love your content.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I mean, you guys should like his content. You're following him.
But yeah, like the new content evolves. I try and test out new things, and it's also like I just got the Howl costume, so I'm trying to do more Howl content at the same time. The new maid costume, and everyone loves maid outfits because we're all degenerates.
Yeah, apparently the internet really likes cringe for some reason, so we've embraced it.
Like actually, I was going to comment on that. They're like, people think the stuff we're doing is cringe now, but I'm like looking back at my past videos, and I'm like, this is worse. This is even more cringe. So I'm like, thank God.
You're not releasing that stuff now.
Oh my God. I'm like looking back and I'm like, oh my gosh. And like I see people liking my posts like years back, and I'm like, they do a deep dive.
Oh yeah, no, there's like even today I just told you someone liked the random video I made 2 years ago. It was just like, wow. But like when you get fans, they'll go back and watch all your content.
Deep divers, stop it.
Yeah, stop reminding us that we made that video.
Stop deep diving into the
huh?
Liking all the old posts is ruining our
Yeah, it's ruining our algorithm. Stop liking our old videos.
Does it actually?
No, it doesn't.
No, I was about to say.
It actually helps boost your thing because they're like, oh, they like his content.
It just, I don't want to see it.
No, it's awesome, man. No, I really hope like today was just like this was your first time doing a collab like shoot and stuff like that too.
Collab
right?
and meet. This is like technically my first meet and greet. Like if anything,
official meet and greet. Yeah,
kind of Anime New York wasn't really. If anything, I just walked around having fun, just meeting new people, meeting fans, and fan interaction. But this is actually like a legit, or not like a legit, but last minute. I apologize. This was kind of last minute.
Yeah, this was very.
But I think we did. We came
honestly,
up on our feet.
For what it was, we did pretty well. It was literally like I messaged him on Saturday. What? Oh yeah, we gotta thank the people behind the scenes.
Yes, actually,
Amy and Estelle.
Yes,
they're the real MVPs right here.
But actually, though,
yeah, literally how this happened, guys, was I saw him make a video about like you got invest in good equipment. This thing's 10 years old, blah blah blah, and people are giving him crap about his old rice cookers. I was like, I have a whole crap ton left over from my mini mart. So I was just like, hey, can I give you guys can I give you like a free upgrade and give you one so you can make new content with it and give you one to give away. And that quickly just turned into, from me going to where he was to be like, yo, can I just come with the Gamers Heaven? And he was like, for one day. And then we're like, F it, let's just do it for 2 days. And it turned into that. And then I think the furthest person that came to visit you was 3 hours.
Yes.
So someone drove 3 hours to meet this man. But what sucks is there's a lot of people who are literally watching the videos now.
Yeah.
They're like, I just found out about it now.
And then people also telling me that like, yeah, we just found out today. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. They're like, no, it's fine. I'm scrolling through TikTok. I see it. And I'm like,
yeah.
Wait, what? And then they just zip on by, whether it be in, like you said, 3 or 1 hour or 2 or 15 minutes. I'm just
so
like,
do we want to maybe commit now? Maybe we do a 1 month later. maybe end of February, early March. Oh, wait, you have a wedding.
I have a wedding in early March.
So maybe like end of February or the week after the wedding. We can we lock the dates down.
Yes.
But we will do another follow up so you guys have another opportunity to come and meet him.
Yeah, for sure.
And hopefully he'll come with us to MegaCon.
Yeah, that is a high chance,
but not 100% yet. But he'll be joining. I can't officially announce other guests yet because they haven't signed the contract. So
I'll be there.
he'll be, but I'll be there. Obviously, we'll be sponsors of MegaCon again this upcoming year. Other shows, we're still working on it, guys. Don't ask. But I guess a serious question I would like to ask, because you brought it up, and I think a lot of other creators and followers would like to hear your answer. I'll give one too. Is how do you deal with creator block?
Oh.
Because not everyone can create 5-10 videos every single day consistently. And
creator block wise, I'm just I honestly I'm getting a block right now.
So I mean, I can help you on that one, because it's not just like, oh, I'm out of ideas. That's one way. But another creator block is sometimes you're emotionally not into it. You could be dealing with something in your life, or a bad trend happened, or you're getting attacked on your comment sections, or something's happening where you just shut down. And I know you were telling me you were recently dealing with it. And how about this? I'll give you my answer so then you can think of your answer. I recently learned how to deal with it. So I'm kind of new to this myself. So I'm not like you. I posted maybe one video a day. In the last few months, I started doing like 2 to 3 videos, 4 videos, maybe max per day. But it was it was about the people you surround with. Mm-hmm. If you don't have other creative minds around you, eccentric people around you, you start losing. You start running out of ideas, because you can only do so much as an individual. And it wasn't until recently where I went to Anime NYC and Holly Matsuri as a person. I didn't no guests, no vending, just there. But I got to hang out with a bunch of other creators, and then just being around them. I wasn't making content with them, but just watching them, how they thought, bouncing ideas off each other. It just got my creative juices going, and it made me want to be a part of that. And it really just got my juices going to the point where by the end of Hallmat, I was like crying my eyes out in front of Stella. It was kind of bad. I was like, no, because I was like, I thanked her, because I was like, I felt alone. And again, it's no jab against my staff. They're starting to do to it, but I don't have a peer in terms of like to bounce. Amy, don't give me that face.
Face.
Yeah, but it's just it's because in my case, I'm juggling business, family, and creator. And I don't have other larger creators to to anchor ourselves and stuff. But now that we've made those connections, and you've started making those connections, you're now making. This is also a very tough time for us, because we now have to navigate like real friendships versus fake friendships. Yeah. People who are just looking to use your platform or use our business. So it's a very trying time, but like it doesn't stop you from meeting people though. Yeah. But it was like. It's hard to describe, but at that moment, I was just like, I was kind of like reminded of why I wanted to keep making content and running my business and growing it. Mm-hmm. And I was just very thankful to the group. And they were all confused. They were like, why is this man crying? I'm just like, no, I just wanted to thank all of you for reminding me of who I am and why I'm doing what I do. And also, you already embraced the cringe, but for me, it was like, it took me a while to like break that shell. And I mean, obviously, again, chat, if you guys are seeing my recent content, I apologize, but I'm also not sorry. If you want to unfollow me because of it, especially the videos we're about to release.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, go for it.
Comment on that. Like, it is like embracing the cringe at the same time. It's just, I do like, it's, yeah, you gotta embrace it sometimes and just like say, F it.
No, I mean, it's not even about embracing. We're just being us. We're just being silly. We're having fun. I could tell that you and I were both the type of people where if we were in a group setting, we were the wild ones. We're the one we're the ones that break the silence in the room. I can't just sit still.
Yeah, because like if anything, like it's like certain friend groups of mine. Sometimes when I do like break out, they just give me weird looks, and I'm just like, I kind of like some groups when they do that, I kind of like cower a little bit, but other groups are like some of them like they hype me up, so like that's pretty cool. But with creative block, the way I deal with it usually, if anything, like I just have to. I think I'm I'm very impatient, and I'm like not creating material or content that I like, and it's not doing well, and then I just hit a wall. I think I just need to just take a step back, take a deep breath, look at how far I've come, and just not pressure myself so much.
Actually, to be honest, like I think this advice for you and advice for everyone else. Don't ever compare your channel to another creator. That's a downward slope, and you're always going to see yourself as a failure. Then you got to compare yourself of yesterday. Am I doing better than yesterday? Actually, one thing I didn't notice you doing. Have you reposted any of your video content before?
I think I tried a couple times.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has a bad habit of recording innately in TikTok rather than editing elsewhere. So when he reposts, if you repost an edited TikTok video, it lowers the quality quite a bit.
Oh, wow. But what is it? But if anything, I also use just like lifting as well is also like, if anything, it was swimming when I was in college. That was my therapy. It just was therapeutic and it just kept me in shape, and it just would just keep me grounded. And now I also like, I'm not as serious to powerlifting wise, but I still go try to be consistent to the gym, and that's just kind of like,
it's a good distraction.
Iron therapy.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, that's actually a great point. If you guys are content creators, streamers, influencers, having a side hobby that's just for you. It's not a public thing like you just do on, well, you do it on Instagram. But aside something that you do. For me, unfortunately, I don't really have that just because, again, I'm balancing this, business, franchising, and then my family. So thankful, but my family is my distraction. But not in a bad way, guys. I love playing with my kids. A good
distraction.
Yeah, I love, I don't spend as much time as I would like with my wife, but it's like when we do, we started watching anime together, thankfully.
Nice.
And it's, she's been catching up on Star Wars on her own, so.
It's
not to get cheesy here, but a couple months ago, I'm in the middle of the phone call. I was like, "What are you doing, honey?" She's like, "I'm watching Clone Wars." I'm like, "What? You're what?" She's like, "Yeah, I want to know what all these characters in Mandalorian were." So I started watching. I'm like, "What?" And then I was like, "What season are you on?" She's like, "I'm on season 4." Season 4? When did you start watching this stuff without me?
Nerd.
And then she ended. I really wanted to see how she would react to Order 66 because based on how she reacted would tell me how much she was into it. And I asked her about it, and she was like, I was really sad. I was like, "Oh, you are loving this show. I love you so much more right now."
Younglings, Anakin, younglings.
No, it's now she's watching Rebels, and we're gonna watch Obi-Wan eventually. But
Obi-Wan
was. But sorry for deviating, but it's just like it's just for me, I wish you the best of luck. As you navigate going forward.
Thank you.
You
as well.
Yeah, no, I mean for both of us.
We're both like rooting. Like I said, when one succeeds, we all succeed.
Yeah, and with the friend group that you'll be meeting, that you know who you are, you creators. But it's just like that. We always talk about that. We're like we don't compare our followers to each other, but it's just more like what projects are you working on? What are you hoping to do, and can we help you achieve that goal?
Yeah.
And it's like. It's not, obviously like we're also in it to ourselves. We want to build ourselves up too, but it's been a genuine relationship in the last year that I've made with a lot of the creators that I've met, where we are literally our best cheerleaders for each other. So I really hope that not only I can help you meet these individuals, but then vice versa. We're just help lifting each other up.
Oh yeah.
I would love to have Jeremy at our grand openings of our new stores and stuff too across the country. So hopefully by then we have a little bit more money. We can fly you in, and we can VIP.
Stop it.
Yes, but by the way, I love meeting people because it gets me to work on my voices too.
Oh my gosh.
But
stop it, Ron. Stop it.
Oh, I'm just starting. No, but let's get into some quickly. I know you have to get going here soon, so I'm going to do a quick round of controversial topics.
Oh, jeez.
I already told you about these, so
no.
Let's see if you either divide the community or bring it together.
Bring it on.
Sub versus dub.
Subbed all the way. The only thing is, I understand people like I'm multitasking. I need to I put it on dub because like I want to know what happens, but at the same time I'm like cooking something in the kitchen or doing laundry, so I put it on dub. That's the only way. I'm like, Okay. I'll let that slide. But at the same time, the only dubbed I would watch is like Dragon Ball Z.
That's what we grew up with.
Yeah. At the same time, also I started off Naruto because I was like Toonami. I forgot
you're younger than me, so
yeah, and then we found the bootlegs and all that.
Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, by the way, for the individual that called me out on like, oh, you're promoting like stealing money from artists, you did not. I can tell that you did not grow up in the '90s and early 2000s where. Trust me, we wanted to support the animes and the authors, but we had no way.
Napster who?
There was nothing available for us to purchase. So yeah, we had it harder back then. And the anime we were able to get, it was $20 to $40.
It was trash.
For a potentially good or terrible dub. And maybe 1 or 2 episodes. So,
and even if you found it online, the loading took literally 3 hours of loading got you 2 seconds of frame, and I'm just like,
and I don't mean to say this derogatory wise. Again, you kids will not realize the pain of 56K dial-up modems, where we want to watch maybe a 30-second, not even 30-second, a 5-second clip of Goku powering up took like an hour to buffer. You guys don't understand. But we went to that length just to experience a hint of anime. Like, yeah.
I think it was Gaara fighting Lee, or it was
Kisame.
Someone, but it was just like I remember it buffering, and it was buffering but playing at the same time, so the quality was just grainy.
Oh my god! So you did the whole like you watched like 5 seconds and then waited.
Yes.
Buffer. Another 5 seconds. 5 minutes of buffering.
I still remember Gaara being pixelated. I'm just like, oh, why am I so impatient? Why can't I just let it load? But
I know, right?
I just like was so like wondering what happened.
Seriously, people won't know the pain of like waiting hours just to watch a 20-minute goddamn episode. Oh my god! But I could. So I know you gotta get going here. So maybe some quick questions from the chats, really quick.
Wait, what?
Do you want to give
stream Rice?
So don't do it directly into the mic. Just like step back a little bit. 3, 2.
Wash your rice
and enjoy it afterwards.
Because yes.
Someone wants you to sing something you know.
So I
karaoke.
Took a French, or I took a singing class, like introduction to vocals back in college, and we learned a French. I'm pretty sure it was a French song, and I think it was like my teacher was like it was okay, but he was like it was what is how it go? Yo letiro te amo nehemis comentero. Yo letiro te amo nemis comentero.
I need to go to karaoke with this man.
Oh, right. My favorite song to sing in karaoke is Frank Sinatra, "My Way."
Yo,
and that's what kills my voice. At the same time,
the fact that you can actually sing that,
or sing at the same time, James Blunt, "You're Beautiful." My life is brilliant.
So I was a bass and baritone in choir. But I don't have that high pitched voice. I'm like,
I did do choir or like church choir back in the day, like when I was like a middle school. But like my older brother, he did a lot of choir growing up, and he has the gift.
He's got the gift.
He's got his vocals. I just dick around.
You should totally like remix like a Disney song about rice. Like Greatest Showman's like, you gotta wash. I don't know.
Be a man, you gotta wash your rice 3-4 times. Be a man, I will find you and beat you down.
Someone is buying your shirt from the stores. A couple people are like,
Oh yeah.
Well, my live, I'm at Gamers Heaven in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
The
right
home
now,
store.
The home store, the mecca of Gamers Heaven. And I've been here all day. I've been doing a meet and greet. I've been signing autographs and just meeting people. The furthest person we had came from 3 hours away.
Yep.
And I've just also been just receiving so much love from you guys as from the community, and it's been uplifting. It's been a blessing. At the same time, like, yeah, that's where I am. I've been here, like I said, all day. Andrew's been more than above and beyond. His team and them, like, they treat me very warmly. Like, they're like a family.
It's like our first celebrity in our stores. So we're just like
Too Fast, Too Furious. Family.
Family.
Instead of a Challenger, they got a Kia Stinger.
Yes, our Ricer.
They're Ricer, yes.
Someone says, my favorite place and favorite person all in one spot. Heck yeah.
Hello?
Wait.
Sorry, Andrew.
My favorite place and favorite person in one spot. Is it person or persons?
Persons, plural, yes.
Person.
Oh,
wow,
no.
I have been betrayed by my own fan base.
Oh, no. Take it back.
okay.
Take it back. Say, you love
It's okay.
Andrew.
Gamers Heaven is not a person, it's a people. It's not me, it's a people. That's the cheesiest answer I can give.
Oh, wasn't that from Thor?
Yeah, it's from Thor.
Oh, my gosh.
I actually use that reference all the time. People are like, what is like
It's
Gamers
not a
Heaven?
people. It's a place.
Yeah, it's not a place, it's a people. So I'm always just like, I'm just the beginning of this. Hopefully, eventually, I'm no longer the face of the company and Gamers Heaven is self-sustaining. So that's what's going to be.
Now they said the two most beautiful waifus.
Oh, stop.
Stop it, guys.
Stop it.
Oh, guys, seriously, I can't wait to see I know you got a couple of videos in your draft. I can't wait to see those when they come out. I'll be uploading them as well too, guys. So you'll be seeing some risque content the next few days.
It's gonna be funny. Like it's something you shouldn't like not be surprised. At the same time, it'll be good. I hope it's good.
Now I'm actually more motivated to watch like me losing weight, just because I'm like I really gotta get down there.
No,
It's like,
but yo, he's got some thick legs. He's got some solid. I found out he like you said, you played football.
I used to play football in middle school, high school.
He's got some serious calves.
The person did correct themselves. They did say two persons.
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Everyone said some boons for the chat.
With sweet cheese and rice, he's got tree trunk. This man can squat like in a month if he trained.
Yeah,
like,
if I
he
would
can
get
squat
there.
405.
But someone asked if you can give him a high, medium, and low. Ooh.
Can you give them an
Ara. Or like the Uber was like ooh.
for Denver? You'll meet them if you
Huh?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Give him your deepest ada you can give them. Ada.
Wait, what is it? What is it? Ryoiki Tenkai. Fuguma Mizushi.
Oh, that was really that. Oh, that was actually solid. Oh, the way that sounded was solid. Oh my. Oh.
Do you remember the Fire Force where they're like?
I didn't watch Fire Force.
Or there's a TikTok meme post where
Yeah.
like they do the chest explosion.
yeah.
And he
yeah.
just does it, and he's just like,
Yo, you could be a beatboxer.
oh yeah,
What do you got?
dude, I've went to YouTube University and I was like, or
Yo, what other hidden skills
Oh
does
my
this man
gosh.
have? We're like unlocking like little things.
like, it's your boy, aha, woof, meow. And you're like,
Yo, both chats. Do you guys want to see this man do more music beatboxing in his channel?
No.
Right?
No, that
should be
because
doing
like
more of this.
that's not my like other people's platforms. Yeah.
says it's a slow-mo.
Oh, but yeah, like I just love I like mimicking and like seeing other creators do that stuff and kind of
Yeah.
like do some satire stuff. But yeah, like I see something and I try to mimic it and to the best of my capabilities because
Okay,
like
okay.
imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah, I think you could like. So I've done just a couple fun like singing videos where you recreate music videos and like I do Disney a lot. You should do some of that.
I think a lot of people or a lot of my community has commented on that, and I've been kind of just like maybe not,
Do
but like
reflection.
it's definitely like I haven't put my toes in that.
Okay.
Unwarranted or like it's different.
I'm about to do Greatest Showman with the rice and boba. Like, I want you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I trust me. I'm like waiting for the moment to sing that. Wait, why are you laughing? What was commented? What was just commented?
So there's just someone is sending heart hand.
Quickly, guys. Obviously, for my chat, all live gift donations go right to my staff members because without them, none of this would be possible. So thank you guys for all the live gift donations.
My live donations, I thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Fluffy gave you some bags.
He needs
bags?
some new computer equipment.
Oh.
Donate all the
Oh, actually, if there is how do I say this nicely? If there's a certain individual that wants to take care of Jeremy, his dream car is an Honda S2K.
Oh my
From the Fast and the
gosh.
Furious. So he drives a Subaru
Yuki,
right now.
Slap that.
Slap that ass.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, if there's anyone that happens to be sitting on an S2K that needs a new home.
Oh my gosh. But first, if anything, I gotta learn manual.
Manual. Oh, we can teach you. I can teach you on that one. But no, so I guess to recap and kind of end here, let's for the chat here. It's the end of the year. We're going to be experimenting with some new content for you.
Yes.
You are going to. It's not going to be hopefully. You are going to meet Gina and Jessica and Keith.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to meet all of them, and then by the end too, you'll learn manual so you can drive your S2K.
Manifest. Actually, full send 2023 has been kind of my
full send. Yep.
My mentality, and I'm just like full send 2023. Just nut up or shut up.
So to end the stream here, is there anything that you want to say to the overall community base? Just like a message that you want to tell anyone?
Actually one of the meet and greets, one of the kids came up and was like they want to be a content creator, they want to be an influencer. I'm like, that's amazing. If you like have the passion for it, pursue it. And if there are people like that don't agree with you or they think like the haters or stuff like that, you're going to be going through hurdles, ups and downs, but you just got to be consistent, stick with it, and just grind through all that like trudgery.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want to just say a big thank you to everyone that came out today, everyone that just said just gave me positivity, and also to the Gamers Heaven community as well. You guys are amazing. I step in here and I just feel welcome. Like, this is a safe place. The staff was more than welcoming, and everyone is just above and beyond. Like, my expectations were just, I was blown away.
No, and thank you for, your team and yourself. You accommodated coming at such last minute. Hopefully, we'll get this better planned and set up for next time for everyone. But I also want to congratulate you. You received your first fan gift.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
It was actually, I'm still dumbfounded.
Yeah, no, trust me, man. Like, I'm still not used to it. I'm just like, wait, I just run a store. Why are you going out of your way to make this and drive hours to? I'm like, what in the? But that just means you're, and this is the responsibility we have, is you've made such a positive impact in the community and these people's lives. That just means no pressure, but it's just, that just means we have to uphold those values and, what we, do what we say and stuff. And so I'm glad I was able to give you the opportunity to, because not everyone that creates content like you don't really have an opportunity to really just talk to the audience.
Oh no. If anything, this is definitely giving me more, I've been streaming more, going live more, trying to interact with my community more. So I'm like, that's also another direction I'm going. If anyone has been noticing, I've been definitely going live more and trying to interact with the community and trying to get a better relationship with everyone. And
I'm also promising you guys, I already talked to Jeremy about it, I don't have time to really stream too often, but at least we're going to try at least once a week. We're going to try to, that I at least stream with him and his team and his crew. We'll do everything from normal games to horror games. Dead Space is not a multiplayer game.
In the back room.
But yeah, I'll be playing Dead Space.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, the Galactic Empire.
Unlimited power.
But Jeremy, it was definitely a pleasure having you on here. Thank you for everything you've done here. And then hopefully have him back on soon, guys. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you. Thank you,
chat.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
All right, guys. That ends the podcast here. Yeah, we can just go ahead. See your stream. Thank you.
Bye.